Now I'm live. There we go. There we go. Whew, all right. Feel like I solved that problem. Anyway, so yeah, a ton of them with TFT. They said basically one thing that like Seth and Curly didn't like was that um, you play. It is cross-platform, which you would think would normally be a good thing because a lot of people say they liked it, but they said because of the interface on like a smaller phone and stuff, um, they actually like each round you only get so much time, right, to set up your team and do whatever you're doing. And they said it's very hectic on mobile because it feels like you can't be as fast to get your team set up and do what you want to do with it. So they felt very rushed, and they would just like it's already free to play on desktop, so they're like, why wouldn't we just play it on desktop? That said, Seth said the tutorial was very good, but it's not mandatory, and he thought it should be because basically it teaches you like how to do everything. So anyway, yeah, TLDR. Some people played it on mobile. They said on older phones it seemed to heat up the phone quite a bit. But I mean, TFT was fun when I played it in beta. I did not dislike it. And yeah, even on desktop, I ran out of time for like gambling my gold down and stuff. What I need because I would pool money up through the first few rounds as long as I could survive, and then when you start dumping cash later on, it yeah. I mean, is Johnson around this morning? Dude, I didn't know this. I'm learning this right now. I don't know if you're already playing on PC. I don't know if it's game changing. Maybe it is. I mean, I plug my phone in and put it on my nightstand. That way, whenever I get up in the morning to go to the bathroom, I can just pick up my phone and sort through shit. What's up, Johnson? I asked you to come in to answer all of Alan's questions about teamfight tactics on mobile. You would be way better to answer this than me because you actually play the game and play it still on PC and mobile, don't you? Dude, if somebody beat me in a 1v1 in StarCraft and they were on a mobile platform, I think I would just jump off my balcony. Like, just fourth floor, straight down. Oh, done. Like, you can't have that. Jesus, no, I can't even, like, I can't even begin to imagine what that would be like. Holy fuck. Sounds terrible. Yeah, the okay, you're Cinderella part? Yeah. Well, now, Hudman, if you have that problem in a few years, it's a different discussion you have to have. I don't know if I've ever heard that there's super significant differences between the two games. It's like everybody's review of that was that it was just too random. Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It was an auto battler version of that as well. But again, like I think Blizzard, maybe in an effort to be too casual, they made it basically coin flippy, where it's just very randomized. And so if if you can't like win with skill, then nobody's gonna want to play. I think I've always kind of regretted that I never got into like Hearthstone proper as much as I would have liked to. I don't know what that's gonna do. Like Hearthstone is still the challenge with it for me now is the same as what it has been for the last few years, in that with them changing themes like 3 times a year, I'd I'd have to be like buying packs 3 times a year in order to keep up or to like play the decks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. It just it did it was just interesting. That's all. Yeah, but with Hearthstone, you can craft the card that you need, right? That's the difference. Is if you need a card and you're dusting a bunch of other cards, you can use the dust and make that card. So it is much more reasonable. No. Huh. I mean, that is an interesting way to do it. I'm just always compelled to try and find a way to support Blizzard. It's challenging. Well, they haven't been for a little while. Like, I hate to say that. It could be great. You know, I don't know. Isn't it NetEase or something like that? Yeah, I thought that's who was making it. No, they are. It's definitely a Chinese company. It's definitely not Tencent. They are. They are. Alright, now I gotta pull out some of this shit and fucking level that up. Fuse that bitch. A friend of ours just bought Gloomhaven, and we were gonna try that out, but never played it. Yeah, yeah. He said it looks extensive, but no, I have never played it other than that. Goodness. Witness, Crimson Slayer, Seducer, and War Maiden. Need to get them out of my vault about next. This is my only seducer I'm about to burn? Oh my god. I probably did, yeah. Alright, so Seducer, Interceptor, Gladiator, War Maiden, Witness. What am I missing? Crimson Slayer, and she is a Knight Revenant. Cudgeler, who looks like a dwarf, and Hatchet Slinger, who also looks like a dwarf. So Cudgeler and Hatchet Slinger and Crimson Slayer. Yeah? Alright. I got everybody out. Start doing this shit up. Alright, I've already done those. I need to do these. Oh, for fuck's sakes. So you say you're 20 things away? You mean, Alan? 20 points, 20 things? I like it. I like that you're supporting me. Unlike Kyle Hudman, you know. So basically, you need to do 23 more missions. Yeah, it does equate. I'll have to see where I'm at. I am. I'm only 18 out of 60. So I need to get the Force Keep. What sucks is I didn't get Force Keep because they put the missions out of order to make it take multiple weeks, which pisses me off. So I got to do Force Keep this week, and then next Sunday I'll do Void. I have the potions to mix. I have hundreds of potions, so I'm fine there. And then I'll immediately get. No, let me see here. Tavern, Ascend, Potion Mixer. Yeah, because I already did it for Arcane and Magic and Spirit. So, yeah. I have 92 Force and 84 Void, but I have 200 and 312 of the lesser, respectively. So I can easily accomplish that. That's fine. In fact, the only thing that sucks is for this fusion thing, I'm actually going to have to do a bunch of Arcane to get the fusion done, which is why I'm trying to do that now to see what's happening. Just to make sure I know where I'm at because I'm in the middle of this. But yeah, that one's going to be a bitch, but I'll go through it. So I'll get through that easy enough. This I already have done, right? The artifact mission, the champion mission, reach gold 3, done. 15 million on a clan boss, easy. Great Hall bonus level 8, done. Tier 6 champ mastery for 3 champions, done. Arcane Keep on auto, easy. Ice Golem, easy. Dragon's Lair, easy. Minotaur, easy. This one, done. And then here I'll get stuck. So I will stop at Fire Knight 15. But Fire Knight 15 will stop me. Nope. So I am leveling Catacomb Counselor because I just pulled him yesterday. Kyle also told me I could use Andariel for reflect damage, and that would work as well. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you put a reflect up and then he AoEs you, you get 4 free hits, right? And 4 free A1s, which for like Apothecary and Rosin would be 3 hits. Oh no, reflect doesn't work. It's not counterattack, it's just reflect. So it would still be 4 free hits. So yeah, I have done it on auto, but it doesn't always win. So I could get through that. And then I think Spider 15 I have done, but honestly I do 16 easier, but that fails about 50% of the time. So I could get through that as well. But even then, like, I don't feel the need to swallow that right now, though, because I wouldn't quite be at Great Hall bonus level 9 anyway, so I'll get stuck there for a second. But the rest of this I could get through, blah, blah, blah. Spirit Champion, level 6 of Ascension, yeah. Magic Keep, yeah. Magic Champion, yeah. Force Keep, yeah. Force Champion, yeah. Void. Yeah, I believe they are. No, yeah. Tier 6 mastery for 5 champions, yeah. 5 champions with the gold 4, yeah. This I would get stuck. I'm not at Great Hall bonus to 10 yet, so I'd get stuck here. But even after that, then I'd get fucked here with Fire Knight and Spider 17, anyways. The shitty part is I'm about to take my last Spirit Champion out of my Clan Boss team, and that's the one that I'm going to be leveling to 10 because it's the closest. It's poo. Because Kyle just informed me that that one chick, Frozen Banshee, with her changes, is now better than Occult Brawler, according to Hell Hades' latest video. But was that before the rework or after? So I'll show you on stream here. The biggest thing is that this now becomes um, an automatic. I know. So the ascended skill here, this when it's booked, now becomes 100% chance of 2 applications of the big poison. Right? So a Cult Brawler only has a 50% chance on one swing. And then his passive is a 70% chance for every turn, right? So he's still only 50 and 70%. So this at 100% would be better. Plus it's on the A1. This thing is just kind of a nice little bonus, but boosting turn meter whenever you're talking about speed teams versus counterattack teams anyways is all going to be, like, this is just going to be gravy. This could be almost 20% per turn meter if you have 10 debuffs on the boss. Right, so every 3 turns, she's going to boost everybody by 20%. That's a nice turn meter manipulation for the team. No, you still need a speed champion, like an actual speed buff. There's no taking that away. And then here they change this, so now the poison sensitivity debuff, like, this is 100%. This just lands. It doesn't, there's no chance on it, right? So this is where the extra magic comes from. Is from having poison sensitivity on a 3-turn cooldown for 2 turns. So as long as she's fast, that should basically always be up as well. So conceptually, she's going to lay the same amount of poisons, but with the poison sensitivity debuff, they should hit harder. I mean, that just makes sense to me without even watching his entire video. I only got through like a part of it. But I don't think this used to be as automatic, and I don't think this used to be kind of as automatic with the big poison. So booked out, I can see how she should be rivaling, if not beating, a Cult Brawler. But Hell Hades has a video on it, which I will happily link right here in Discord under tips, links, guides for Raid Shadow Legends. And you can feel free to watch it. Anyway, I'll still get hung up on Spider 20 and Fire Knight 20 regardless. That's my biggest thing with Arbiter. Now, if I can ever get like the team going for Spider with Ultimate Gaelic like I want, that's possible. Oh, I did mean to tell you. I think the problem that you're who's your stunning champion? Well, that's yeah, yeah. You got to either be stunning or freezing or both. The spiders, because that's the thing, right? Otherwise, you do need like a true tank. You don't have a bellower? Okay. So yeah, but I have miscreated monster for the stuns. I just need to boost his accuracy a little more. Bless you. I don't think I have a Knight Revenant accuracy banner to put on him, so I'll have to farm Spider more for that. But if I can get his accuracy up to about 200, then he'll drop a lot more stuns and do his fieldy thing, so that should keep everybody alive enough that the HP burn will just work. So the idea for me is still Gorgorab, Miscreated Monster, Ultimate Gaelic, Apothecary, and I think rosin for turn meter manipulation. And I should be good. I don't know what that is. No. I mean, I don't. Oh, well, yeah, but that doesn't count. Everybody. Who is my age who didn't love Final Fantasy? I mean, I don't know. It depends on. I I guess the fact that it's a JRPG would be irrelevant to me. If you're asking me would I play a game, I'd want to know about the game regardless of what genre it was. Sure. That's kind of like how Final Fantasy Brave Exvius was. Is the global version was always a little bit behind the Japanese version. Hudman and I played FFB for a long, long time. Oh, to marry up. Interesting. The real question, Alan, is where the fuck is your group push build right now? Yeah, but did you fail killing the Rift Guardian, or did you fail getting to him? Because your build is not. Yeah, because your build is not made to actually kill trash. That's what we're all there for. You really kind of just run around, maybe help kill elites, but you don't do much until the Rift Guardian spawns. It's the one thing about an RGK build that makes it kind of boring. You remember how when Alan used to do it on the Necromancer but could never stay alive? Same thing. So the problem I have is I have no room for another mobile game. Right now I play Empires and Puzzles, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Raid Shadow Legends, plus keep up with you guys in Diablo. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Is that true? Oh. I didn't know this. Do I need to just quit playing this? Alan, you'd have to tell some of your people out there as well. Hmm. Huh. Hey, look, here's my shamrock I got. Look at him. He's so useful. What do you mean? Not on Hell Hades' tier list. Hell Hades said this new guy was worth getting. Hold on, I'll look it up. Jesus. Why has Kyle got to be such a dick? Yeah. No, I already flagged my YouTube channel as not for kids. So he's got him higher than Tormund, higher than Longbeard. No, just it overall his rating. So what he says he's great at, he's got him as a 5 in arena offense and Fire Knight, 4s in Dragon, Spider, and Ice Golem, a 2 on the clan boss, and a 3 in arena defense. Yeah. He's an arena offense, not defense, right? Like I think Tormund's huge on defense. Mm. I guess my point is only that the dude's not supposed to be terrible. And he's got Shamrock way the hell down there somewhere. I can't even fucking find him. He's got a video on him. You could watch it. I mean, Shamrock, he doesn't have him as a 5 in anything. Good old Shamrock. Turd in a punch bowl. Besides, weren't you the one that pointed out to me that if there's a legendary that I can easily get, I should just get it? No, again, I also no, I don't plan to use them any more than I'm going to use Shamrock, even though he's badass looking. No, he just did. And I said yesterday, I wailed out trying to pull for Valkyrie, didn't get her, but it basically gave me Sawai what the fuck. So I can already have that. I know I'm going to finish the Dungeon Divers because I do like 60 dragons a night while I sleep. So I'll get that, and I'll. So I'll get to. Well, I'm going to fuse all of them, but now I'll get to keep Sawai and Jingle Hunter, plus still have the legendary. We talked about this before you woke up and came online earlier. But I definitely do not have enough gumption to get through the champion training event to get that person. You're going to get to 20,000 in the training? Oh my god, dude, what have you been doing? Apparently. Look at that, Dungeon Divers. I'm just climbing up there now. Look at that shit. See, how is that true, though? How is that the case? Because you get fucking points for running 12-3. Like, 12-3 is almost more efficient energy for Dungeon Diver points than fucking Dragon 20 is. But I'm at like 5,000 in Dungeon Divers. No, I've looked up a bunch of Reddit math on this. Because yeah, the best you ever get is maybe 6 or 7 points, and you probably average six to seven, right? But at half the energy, so you got to double it. So when you're talking about 12, you're basically the equivalent of an epic 5-star, which you do not average, right? Like you probably get a lot more rares. So it's very very close. It's basically the equivalent of Dragon 20. You mean a lot of brews for leveling? I don't know. I mean, mine gets me pretty high usually in almost any given Dungeon Divers event. I'm just surprised if Alan's put 20,000 into it, because like you look at my champion training. Yeah, he might have went early. Yeah, because I'm at 12,000 now, and I was at 9,000 when I started earlier today. But 12,000, I'm still gonna get nowhere near to 20,000 by the end of this bullshit. I mean, you have to finish today. You know that, right? You're gonna get 3,000 points. All right. And I love that you're not concerned. Alright, so I've leveled all these fuckers. I just need to bump them all to 4-star, level them again, and then fuse. Yeah, that's easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I guess you're just saying, like, since we don't experience that much on, like, the regular version, if you're not using the auto clicker version, why would you be using BlueStacks versus just the app? I gotcha. Oh, what did Governor Northam say? Are we closing anything? Probably not. I love that you watch that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I reckon so. Oh man, 5 viewers. I'm excited. Welcome, all viewers. Thank you for tuning in. This is a morning of grinding Raid Shadow Legends while drinking coffee. Yeah. what's more amusing is probably well, just listening to our chat and commentary. Oh, Alan, can you hear the other people talking now? Yeah, I tweaked some sound stuff this morning, so God damn it. God damn it. Fucking God damn it. I sound like a psychopath. Why is that? Why is it not working? Dude, I suck at streaming. I think my audio setup on my PC doesn't work right. Who knows what's going on? The other day, people couldn't hear me in fucking Overwatch. Because everything's set like the Astro wireless transmitter. Open my damn. Settings on OBS. Headset earphone. Astro wireless transmitter. Like it's all set the same. Everything seems normal, and it's all set to repeat what's coming out of my headset, which is the Astro A50. I don't think so. What, my stream? I was disliked? Thanks, buddy. That's yeah, I can't. Dude, did Kyle jump in with some disliking? I know it was him. I know it was you, Fredo. Yeah, this could be my way of making money after everything else shits the bed. You're ruining it. I lost a viewer now. I'm down to 4. Oh my god, things are going terribly. Dude, people probably love this stuff. That's true. That's true. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Oh, look, it shows me that I have 3 likes. Doesn't show me the dislikes. If I go back from here, manage, live viewers, 4. It is visible to the public. Mm-hmm. Nice. Amy, do you watch stuff like doing Charlie Diamlo's makeup? Do you watch like weird makeup videos on YouTube? I don't know. I've decided it's Amy. I'm blaming Amy. She watches weird stuff about makeup and shoes on YouTube. Dude, I can't take credit for this. It's not me. Actually, if you get like this Canadian vegan guy that cooks a bunch of stuff and is a bodybuilder,
Oh yes, I forgot. I'm gonna watch Derek.
she watches a bunch of him to get ideas for recipes.
Plus, adorable.
Yeah, she's, Amy tries not to eat meat stuff. Oh, is it Hudman returning to grace us with his complaining and presence? I don't know about that. I'm still waiting for Alan to tell me that his push build is done. And I have 700 energy left to burn through. Working working on my fusion, man. Hey, look, it's Matt. Matt, what have you been doing all morning? Probably. This fucker. No, there's 2 dislikes now. I thought that's what Alan said. My YouTube stream, somebody disliked it. They don't like the content I'm providing. Dude, why haven't you subscribed by now? Well, turn on notifications. Matt, you should definitely subscribe. There, I'll post it again. There. Are you watching a lot of videos of people doing makeup? Man, I gotta tag this video different. And they're like, what the fuck is this? This isn't funny, guys. This is a bad situation that I'm in now. I've been categorized as, makeup video. Dude, I gotta figure out how to work YouTube. This is not coming off well. I don't know where you do that. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I gotta find the categories. Ooh, do you want to restrict your video to an adult audience? Well, I already flagged it as no, it's not made for kids, but then there's an advanced option.
Oh my god.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. What do you mean for Jesus? I'm just racking them up. All these all these people coming for makeup and not getting it. Classic bait and switch. Anticipating excellent makeup video, getting not that. I gotta be strange. Though sometimes I'm glad that my viewers can't hear what you people say. Like, let's be honest. It gets risky. Especially where Hudman's involved. You don't know what's going to come out of that. I'm working on it. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, man, man, man. Yeah, you guys should all get some keys. And then I just need one trash clearer. It's either Matt or Alan, whichever one will work. And I would happily do G-Rift 110s. Yeah, I need either a Necro or a Witch Doctor in the proper kill the trash build for the group rifts. No, 110s, I said. Fuck sakes, do you hear anything that I'm saying? No, I said I need to push gems up to 100. Ideally, we'd be doing that running 110s. Oh, god damn it. I just ran an extra one by accident. Clicking too much. Clicking too fast. I'd like to at least get all these fucking fusion rares up to 4-star so that I can start like leveling and ascending them. Dude, even this bodybuilder guy stopped going to the gym? Jesus. Yeah. Well, this dude's up in Canada. I don't know what they're doing up there. I told you, Amy watches this vegan bodybuilder dude who does recipes on his webpage or on his YouTube.
Alex Porter.
She watches a lot of stuff, dude. She has very extensive taste. From a dungeon diver points perspective, like points per energy, it gets close. I don't know if it beats Dragon 20, but it beats certain other dragon levels. I also saw something that said like Fire Knight 3 is maybe the most efficient, but I'm never gonna fucking do that. That sounds terrible. 3. Yeah, dude, people have put a lot of effort into figuring this stuff out as to what like truly just a dungeon diver's points cost, like points by energy. Yeah, like it's not about keeping the gear you're getting. It's just about what completes it most energy efficiently. You'd have to. Three, four, five, six, seven, 8 more people to get to fucking 4-star. Not fun, dude. Not fun. Ooh, man. This is a tough time. Ooh, up to 6 viewers. How exciting. Everybody is interested in this commitment to farming and fusing in Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, I gotta quit playing this game. This does get kind of boring. All to fuse this one dude? Like, does anyone care? That's why you have so many people that are unleveled? Oh, pizza. Very nice. Amy, do you like Nikki Glazer?
I love her.
She loves her, she says.
What? Who the hell did that?
Who's this Schlesinger girl? Honey, do you know Elysia Schlesinger? She doesn't know that person. Yeah, she's always like Nikki Glazer. And where did these questions come from? Are they? Why? I don't want a daily Trump briefing.
what the other one was doing.
You guys are still way stronger than
Dude,
me.
wait,
don't know.
I might have fixed it. Check the stream. I could have all of you in it now. I might have fixed it. Check
the
stream.
Someone needs to talk.
Yeah.
You got it?
Oh, man.
You
Oh
got it?
boy.
Whew. Everybody's in. Now you're all included. You're all on the internet. It's not just me talking to myself anymore.
Now you're going to get all dislikes.
Probably.
You won't sound a senile, though.
Six. Yeah, at least I won't sound like I'm talking to myself. Oh, hell's bells. That took a while.
What was the issue?
So, under settings in OBS for audio, I actually have, there's five different options I can pick from for desktop audio device. There's default, 2 digital audio, high definition audio, so 2 digital audio options, a speakers option, which is a Razer sound audio controller that I do not use, and then the headset earphone. So apparently the headset earphone was not the right option. Default was not the right option. The first digital audio was not the right option, but the second one worked. Assuming you can still hear me on the stream. Otherwise, that's just all fucked up. And then I'm only hearing you people.
Well, I could hear you. But the question is, what did you do? Because before,
No,
it was
I just
fine.
I picked different. So there's also, whenever you save the settings, it only saves for certain sources. So I don't know which sources I was running before on previous ones, but now that I know which one to pick for all of them, if I see this problem happening again, I can always change it. Because yeah, when I would change, so sometimes, right, like right now I'm just doing monitor capture, so you see the entire monitor. But sometimes I set it to just Raid Shadow Legends, so you don't see anything I'm doing, like alt-tabbing around or swapping around or whatever else. The same thing with D3. Like, I can set it to capture just D3 or just Overwatch and not any of the other shit that I do. Fuck, what was I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to summon more people. Maybe I'll burn these last 2 ancient shards and not get a Valkyrie from that before I swap over. Swap just in time before Hudman gets back, and then he'll be mad if we have a full group. It's rough stuff.
What the hell?
I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Run this on multi-battle for a second while I do.
Jesus. Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to tag these videos so that they don't come up with weird stuff.
If you can, you should tell people to watch it.
Dude, I can't believe we won some of those League of Legends games last night. That was exciting, huh?
Yeah.
We won all of them, did we?
I think we won all of them with you there, and then we ended up losing both the ones where we had Booty in, and I was trying to
Okay.
help him do progression, which then felt bad. So I was like, well, I'm clearly not useful for him at all, which was a feels bad moment. Because he was in promos. I was like, I don't know if you want me as your jungler for promos, but apparently so. Yeah, I was thinking about it after, and like, with that Teemo top lane, like, Amumu and Ornn are just not going to be like the two combo you need to try and stop a Teemo top lane. Oh yeah, she's got a nice sleeve.
It's so pretty. I love it.
What is the problem here? What the fuck do I have? I just have too many commons, I guess. Alright, I'll use some of those guys.
What? Yes.
Matt, have you ordered pizza recently? Is it a faux pas if I order pizza right now?
I mean, it's probably good to support your local businesses that are open.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, you're probably the wrong person to ask, though. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
I like Curly's answer much more than yours.
Yeah. I was supporting, man. I don't know what you want.
Johnson said you should support your local businesses if they're open.
I was thinking
But you know, Matt's the wrong person to ask because he just does everything out of his own personal convenience, anyways.
I was trying to help the small guy, man.
And now Matt says he was trying to help the small guy. I think he's just stealing that answer from Johnson, though.
Ask Samson.
Amy says, "What's Samson want to do?" I don't know if you're allowed to talk about Samson because you haven't met him yet. Ooh, honey, you're not getting in on this? Am I just doing this myself? Pizza order. It sounds like you're out. I might just get a large specialty pizza then. Ooh, maybe I should have a side of wings. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the works. Add to order. Then I can get some wings added to it. Yeah. 10 piece should be fine. I don't know, honey.
I did. Domino's was not good, but Marcos was.
I need to know.
No. I was just trying to remember.
Alrighty. Pizza's ordered.
Well, it wasn't fast, but I did a 95.
You did a 94?
95.
Nice, dude. So you went with a regular Crusader pushing build for that, right?
Yeah, I went with the solo push build. That's not far off, but
Yeah, but it
really
should have the features for like clearing trash.
yeah. Got an ancient sacred harness
Oh, yeah?
for the hammered in build.
Wonder if I'm gonna have enough. Nope, I'm not. Gonna have to summon. Yeah, I'm still wondering whether Virginia's gonna go on lockdown by the end of the week. Whether the federal government will stay open through the end of the week.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to affect the federal government, though. Even if Virginia does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's all gonna be. It's all still gonna be interesting.
I said, what, like 80 million people are now under a what is it, lock and whatever,
Like,
stay at home thing.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's like 5 states that have already implemented the shelter in place. 5. Is it
I mean, do you
5?
think are we behind the curve because we haven't yet? Like, is that putting us
I
at
don't know if
greater
we're behind
risk?
the curve or we're just following the curve.
Yeah, I saw like a chart last night on a website that basically mapped us with like Italy. Just ours had started later than them,
Yeah,
and we have not like we are following the same trajectory. Right. We have not mitigated that in any way, despite having kind of the
yeah, but
notice or whatever that we had.
yeah, but the problem with there is that, and maybe we'll run into it at some point, but their uh, their medical system sucks, and they're just like refusing people of a certain age any um, help at this point.
Yeah.
So if you were,
I mean, I don't know. I had a guy that was sick like all last week, and he spent a ton of time trying to get tested, and just everywhere he went wouldn't test him.
well, is it they wouldn't or they didn't have them?
I don't know.
Because last week we were still having issues with getting the tests that even were out there. The reagent they were using was fucked up. So now they're using the private sector to help out with it, and I think it's supposed to be getting better. I don't know if it's where they want it yet, but yeah, our biggest issue was they screwed up the testing right off the bat, right out the gate, and people that couldn't wanted it or needed it couldn't get it, and the ones that could get it, the shit was messed up anyway.
Yeah, not
CDC
exactly a
screwed up.
ringing endorsement for us so far.
Oh, it's also not a real ringing endorsement for the government running anything.
Oh
which has
yeah,
always been the case.
totally agree. Not a fan of the government running things. No, I love the involvement of the private sector, like getting that part ramped up. Definitely good. So
Well, they should have been involved from the beginning. It shouldn't have been. Okay, I can see the government maybe, guiding some stuff, but just let them do it. That's what they're there. That's what they do.
yeah.
Let them make some money off of it, and you'll
So I heard
have
that
more than enough
originally
people.
there was even something like some organization out in Washington State that was like trying to do something and got told no.
Yeah, probably because they wanted it all coming from a centralized look.
And then they realized that wasn't going to work.
Right, because of course it was the government and shouldn't be in charge of anything. At least anything that needs to be done quickly. Just empower people and get the hell out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Looking like a nice day outside, though.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk later.
Cold, but the terrace is really
Ooh, the good one.
We're doing it slowly but surely. Oh. Matt, you talk to Joe at all?
No, I haven't seen him. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing today.
He might be painting or something. I don't know. Said he had. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did say something about painting or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty nice out. It's not bad at all.
It's a little on the chilly side, but other than that, yeah.
All right, working through it. Hey, another kale that I don't need. Do you like extra kales and stuff? Still just food.
Yeah, I don't save any. I save one. That's it.
Yeah. Whittling the energy down. Getting there. Yeah, if I can just get them all 4-starred. Then I can work on the rest of this shit throughout the week.
Be right back.
See you, man. Yeah, I would love to do some group pushing today if we can get everything together. Is Alan still in here? No, he went AFK. Johnson, what are you playing this morning? Oh, he may also be AFK. Yeah, I'm anticipating a pretty boring week in the office. I plan on trying to go in early, leave early. That way I'm not
Yeah.
going to put in a bunch of extra time doing nothing.
Well, I got 30 more dragons to run.
You just burning through your multi battles?
Yeah, I always do.
I heard him.
I was doing it overnight, but like I said, it crashed. So
Yeah.
because I want the void shard from that. That's all. The other
Oh,
stuff.
from the dungeon diver?
Yeah.
Void shards are hard to come by.
Because I mean, it's been a while since we've done a void.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting on about 30 void shards right now, waiting for a double raid event.
That's why I'm hoping to get through these things here so that I can get to the next.
I don't even know who I want from void right now.
Well, I would. There's a couple that I would like. I mean, any of the no, well, not any, but the legendaries would all be nice. But I would really like Skullcrown.
Skullcrown would be good. I do not have her. Any legendary
She's
I'd
used
be
in a lot
perfectly
of.
fine with.
The other one is Seer, is the one I really want.
Yeah, what does she do that's such a big deal?
She destroys the trash mobs.
Is she the one that like takes all buffs and debuffs and does damage based on that or something like that?
Yes, every buff and debuff she pulls off. So basically, just run her with like a bunch of other debuffers, and it just rips off. It just rips apart the trash leading up to the boss. And that's a lot of times it's the hardest part. It's just getting through the trash mobs.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this works. Ooh, I never closed. Okay. Let's see how difficult this will be. Oh, I can only do a 98. Okay.
I need Wanderer and this guy.
Get out of there. Oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. God damn it.
Sorry, I was listening to Corey. I was just talking to my kids. I'm playing Animal Crossing right now.
So what is? You said that yesterday. What is Animal Crossing?
It's on the Switch. It's like Harvest Moon, kind of, but Nintendo.
Hmm.
But I've been switching off between this and Doom.
Yeah, and you said you were upset at Doom or whatever recently,
Yeah,
right?
that game's hard.
I've gained 5,000 points in the champion training event doing all this today, though, honestly. It'd be funny if I actually get up near to getting Corpse Collector. I still don't think I will, but. Grave Chill Killer just pulled one of those out of a mystery shard. I feel like I have a couple of her sitting around somewhere.
Oh. This is not going quite as well. God damn it. Come on. Thank you. Finally.
knew grinding through this shit would take me like all fucking morning. Dude, I'm gonna have to look into that Supercell thing, man.
Telling you, man.
I mean, I believe you. I believe you. Oh shit. My food is on the way. I better put a shirt on.
In pants.
I have pants on. Alright, beer back.
Come on, get out of there. Holy Christ. Oh, come on. That's one. Fucking.
Whew, okay. Back and keeping an eye out for the pizza guy. So I can get some hardcore D3 going after lunch. Yeah, we're doing it. I know, he gets under there. Alright, this should do it. This should level the last one up to 4-star for the fusion. Whew. I feel exhausted, even though I didn't do anything. Four, four, four. Alright, they're all 4-starred. Just need ascended and leveled. And I have a week and 2 days to do it. Let's have a look at Cillian and see what makes him useful. Turn meter manipulation and decreased speed on the A1 isn't terrible for Fire Knight and Spider. Because it not only manipulates, it steals the turn meter. So he can take 60% turn meter per swing. Or per attack. Basically damn near puts him back up to full. Just keep going. Oh, somebody's at the door.
I'm gonna lose. Oh boy. It's like 1 second left. Oh, I had 3 seconds left. I did a 98 with 3 seconds left.
All right. I'm gonna axe the stream real quick, guys, and have my lunch.
I did a 98 with 3 seconds left.
Whew, nice, dude. All right, I'll be back and streaming some Diablo in the afternoon.
All right, man.
Tip.
Later.